So we have the Tail Fab PVC insert here. Some may ask, how's it going in? You know, obviously the diameter's a little bigger than the tire. Well, gonna pull one from Rikishi here. Hit the edges with some WD-40. Any surface that's gonna kind of rub. Both sides. Move it around back and forth. Get a nice little frictionless surface here. Get a nice position, like I said earlier, Rikishi, and then butt smash, and then work the edges. Woo! And that's how you get the insert in. And you kind of spin it around and get it seated into place. Voila. Toss in those balancing beads, just being cautious to keep them away from the bead when seating the wheel. Inserts in, you slide the bottom half of the wheel right through. You know, that bead's sitting on a couple blocks to make things a little easier, and then we're gonna put the faceplate on. Now this is a great time to throw on that big O-ring around the lip of the locking ring here. Faceplate's powder coated with a nice little 20% gloss just for that UV protection. Otherwise the flat will kind of degrade over a couple years. But make sure you have a new O-ring in the valve stem there. I have a new little insert as well. And then we're going for placement. Lining up the valve stem with this little kind of cutout part here in between these two guys. I put all the bolts in a brass tumbler overnight and it did a really good job at just cleaning them up, taking all the paint off and everything else. Tossed. But from here, you know, you're gonna hit a nice star pattern. You could find the actual pattern itself online in the TM, the technical manual for your Humvee. But basically we're gonna start here, go across, go this way, that way, go 3 over, and kind of just keep doing the same thing to get it all nice and tight. And then you get it to 85 foot-pounds. Once again, do your due diligence, check the torque, but 85 pounds doing this cross pattern, and then another for 110 foot-pounds to seal the deal here. Hit the threads with some anti-seize here, it helps. And the last item on the agenda is to get this aired up to 40 PSI. These 24 bolt bead locks could definitely go up to 60 now, maybe even a little more, load range E tires, but 40 is good for me to start out with and test for leaks and everything else. But being a 2019 tire, should be good to go, never used. Done deal, square meal. And that's a wrap. Thanks for joining.